Here's the 1-0. He swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Ichiro. One away. And a quick look at how the Yankees' schedule is shaping up. We'll finish up this New York series on Sunday. They try out a National League opponent, the Diamondbacks, at Chase Field. It'll be a 3-game series. Then they'll be off to take on the Dodgers and Russell Martin. Boy, there's some great competition in that set of games. So they'll be out and about over a good bit of that upcoming schedule. It's Damon at the plate.
They had 2 hits in the game last night, looking to add to that today and trying to contribute to his club's success.
You know, that's what John Damon
One out, nobody on.
Favorite baseball players. When he did sign with the New York Yankees back in 2000 or 2008,
The delivery, a fastball taken first strike.
That Damon was going to be
hitting .250 lifetime against Andy Pettit.
But he's had it. Actually, it was 2000. I think it was 2006 he signed there. They thought he was going to be an impact player, and he was. He put up some huge numbers for them. He really dominated.
And 0-1 by Pettit.
Tonight.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Veteran Damon, though, he'll cut it down and try to just poke it out there.
Well, that's a great location, down in the strike zone with that curveball. And like right there, you got to swing and miss. But even if they make contact, you're going to get a grounder somewhere to your infield.
Ground ball, Rodriguez. And so Damon retired. And here's Freddie Sanchez. Two outs, bases empty. The pitch from Pettit. Hot shot towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So a tidy 1-2-3 for Andy Pettit. He's off to a commanding start. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. Big bats ready to make an appearance. It's Alex Rodriguez to lead it off. Last night a win for the Yankees. And anytime you can dominate like they did in that series feels good. 3-for-3 sweep against the Phillies.
And they're pretty much
line towards second. So Kevin Youkilis will come up. The Mets schedule, it looks like this. Wrapping up the series against the Yankees Sunday. They head home for a few with the Tigers. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then they get the DH rule as things go into interleague against the American League. The Minnesota Twins. Lots of home games. That's always a good thing.
Get a good look at longtime Red Sox Kevin Youkilis playing for the Yankees. You know, injuries have really hurt him the last 4
Runner
years
on first
coming into 2013. But you know, you look at Youkilis, if he can ever come back, the Yankees do have a chance of making the playoffs this year. It's all about health, especially with the A-Rod situation. I really think Kevin Youkilis could be the key for the Yankees to maybe win a wild card and get into a 1-game playoff scenario. We'll just have to see. Especially with Baltimore Orioles playing the way they've been playing. And you look at Tampa Bay, they've been playing amazing too. And the Boston Red Sox. So if they're going to compete with these teams, it's going to take, you know what, it's going to take a little bit of luck. You know, sometimes in this game you need that little bit of luck. And I think when you look at Joe Girardi, one of the great managers in the game today, it's all about patience. When he was a catcher, it was patience. If the Yankees are going to make the playoffs this year, it's going to take patience too. And I think the fans across the Bronx, they gotta know it's gonna take patience, and that's the only way you can make it. If you have patience, you have belief, and you can do it. That's what it's all about: patience, belief, and know you can get the job done.
That one's drilled to short, and it's caught. The play by Bartlett, and he'll go back to first.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
And here's Jorge Posada. 228, not a good lifetime number against the Mets.
Coming to bat for the New York Yankees, left fielder, number 21.
And it's Juan Rivera now. A runner on first with 2 outs. Markham with a delivery. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more. There's the throw. Rodriguez is heading home. And he gets there all the way from first. Production. Oh, the Yankees have found it, and they're keeping it going.
Robinson Cano.
Well, Gary, there's nothing like contact. And you saw right there. Locked in, extended those arms, and made it look easy. Juan Rivera's still a great baseball player, and you saw that hit there. Great play.
Well, a nice job right here. He gets a pitch he felt he could do something with, and he didn't disappoint. He makes them pay with an RBI double.
So Robinson Cano thinking RBI. What we're seeing here is just a great push. They've been able to jump out in front here in this ball game. You'll have to get the other team down early.
Gary, we just saw
Hit sharply towards the hole. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, when you're setting your defense, you don't set your defense for guys not to hit the ball well. This ball wasn't hit hard, but he gets...
Oh, Cano stealing. And he is safe at second. Shot towards the hole. Picked up by Gloss. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Getting things going early. They get a run in the second. The Yankees are leading 1-0. In the dugout, former player and manager now, Joe Girardi. Things have been going right for him. His ball club today, last half inning, they proved productive. Now they're looking to expand that lead. And it's Troy Gloss now to lead it off. Lifetime .233 hitter off the Yankees. Liner towards the hole. That brings up Gary Matthews Jr.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
The pitch from Pettit. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
the best pitch in baseball is the fastball down and away, and if you can execute it, you can be very effective. That's why he got the swing and the miss.
Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Strike three, swung on. Gary Matthews Jr. is out of there.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted a fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And Grady Sizemore up.
Hitting such a mental part of the game, and coming off last night when he had 3 hits, he's got to be feeling good.
And he starts Sizemore out. Swings a little late that time. Strike one. Over his career, 2 for 12 record against Pettit. Good patience. Grady Sizemore letting that one go by for a ball and an even count.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled off. And Grady Sizemore strikes out. Couldn't make contact.
This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun. It's pretty good movement. Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking, nasty slider.
And the first pitch. Swung on, that is hit. And it's through. Credit Bartlett, a single. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
Well, just an unbelievable game his last time out. One for the ages, piling up hit after hit after hit. And it doesn't look like he wants to cool off anytime soon.
And it's Hunter batting. Last time up, flew out. 2 men on and 2 men out. The first pitch, ball swung on and hit. Ichiro to field it, and it drops the base hit. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, an outstanding piece of hitting to load the bases. Picks up that single, and now the pressure mounts.
Catcher up to the plate. And this is what they've been working for in this ball game. Golden opportunity here. Base hit, we've got a whole new game.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're going to get. You have to capitalize when you do. I think he's up to it.
This is a clutch hit situation. Fouled off. Swing and a miss in the slider. 1-2. And Pettit with a 1-2 delivery. That misses the strike zone away to even things at 2. On the way. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at a fastball that's in there. Side retired. So they load the bases on the strength of 3 base hits, but no runs. Shutout baseball. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Truck bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. First pitch on the way. Hard grounded to short. That's one away.
For the New York Yankees.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
There's a strike from Markham, now 0-1.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And Jones set down.
First base, number 25.
And it's Mark Teixeira at the plate. Base is empty and 2 down. Fresh count on Teixeira. Here it comes. A shot up the middle, and that gets down. Teixeira's got a single. And that'll bring up Alex Rodriguez.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
And now the pitch to Rodriguez. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Markham, 0-1.
Well, not a whole lot you can do when a pitcher's locating that curveball down in the strike zone. There's just not a lot for the hitter to get accomplished with that swing. You just hope to foul off and he makes a mistake with the next one.
No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Yankees 1, the Mets nothing.
Well, thanks for watching, folks. This has been another great game from 2K Sports.
And it's Milton Brown.